Hello and welcome back to another video of IELTS. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about a bar chart, a different bar chart, and it is writing task 1, also known as report writing. So here, a bar chart, it is given to us. So the average monthly expenditure on three categories by age group in a European country in 2022. So these are the categories: food, entertainment, and transport, and how much money is spent on it. So the money is in euros. We have three different age groups: 18 to 30, 31 to 50, and 50 plus, with each setting the bar with different colors. Let's begin with it and read the question. What are they asking? So the bar chart below shows the average monthly expenditure on three categories: food, entertainment, and transport by people in three different age groups in a European country in 2022. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparison where relevant. You have to spend 20 minutes on this task. And how to write a band 9 introduction. So in the introduction part, you have to paraphrase the question and write the overview. Let's begin with it. What do we have here? The highlighted words are the synonyms, and the underlined words are making a complex sentence, or those are the connectors or linkers, you can say the conjunction. So the bar chart depicts the average monthly spending on three categories by three age groups in a European nation in 2022. I'm gonna stop here and tell you, here I have used depicts instead of shows, and by three different age groups. Instead of mentioning their age groups, I have written three different age groups. You people can write even the age groups of those three groups. Here I have used spending instead of expenditure, which is already mentioned in the question as well as in the bar chart. In the European nation, I have used nation instead of country. Overall, it's a connector, and this is the overview. From here now till 2020, here we have the paraphrased version of the question, starting with the overview. So it's overall, okay? Starting with the overall, from here we have the overview. Overall, it is clear that food consistently accounted for the highest expenditure, whereas entertainment spending declined with age. So here I have used consistently instead of using constantly. Here the word consistently suits better. And then highest expenditure. In the above paraphrased version, I have used spending, but here highest expenditure. Whereas is the connector, and entertainment spending declined with age. Why and how? With the age group of 50 plus or 31 to 50, people get aged and they are not interested in entertainment. Let's begin with the body paragraph. How do we have to write it? Now in the introduction part, you cannot write all the statistical figures. In the body paragraph, we have to write the statistical figures. Let's begin in detail. People aged 31 to 50 spend most on food, Euro 320, slightly higher than the oldest group, yen 290. While is the connector here, the youngest spend the least, yen 250. However, it's a connector, the linker conjunction. Entertainment was more popular among the youngest group, reaching to 20 yen, which is significantly higher than the oldest, yen 120. Now here we have a contrast group. Now instead of sorry, while though I have mentioned the statistical figure, the euros which are spent with each group, and how the youngest have spent on the entertainment and food only, the middle aged people have spent money on food, entertainment, and transport, and the aged have only spent money on food and transport. So here, apart from mentioning the statistical figures of the euros, how each group have spent, even though I have mentioned how entertainment was more popular among the youngest group or slightly higher than the like how food was slightly higher than the oldest group in the middle aged people. Did you get it so far? So in the contrast now, transport cost peak for the 31 to 50 age group at yen 200, exceeding both the youngest yen 150 and the oldest 140, right? Then we have, therefore, it can be inferred that it may be inferred that now we have a what do we call that proposition that it can be deduced. We can make a conclusion that although food remained a priority for all groups, younger people allocated more for entertainment, indicating lifestyle differences and shifting preferences with age. So with the age, the preferences of each element, like food, entertainment or transport, those are shifted. So this was the body paragraph. Let's move towards the conclusion part. In the conclusion, we just have to write the summary. So in summary, expenditure patterns varied notably across age groups, highlighting highlighting different priorities. So how with each separate group, how what students sorry what people with 18 to 30 people have, what kind of priority do they have? They have only priority of food and entertainment. They are not concerned with transportation, right? Then with the people aged middle people aged 31 to 50, they are concerned with all three of the things: food, entertainment and transport. And lastly, with the 51 plus people, so they are concerned with just the transport and the food is definitely, they have to be concerned of food, because is remained like steady throughout. So I have made a slide for you guys in which the whole task one is collected here, and even the bar chart is given, so you people can thoroughly read it, make yourself understand how the words are connected, how the sentences are connected, and how the ideas are connected and joined together, what kind of the linkers are used, the conjunctions, and how the statistical figure what do we call it, statistical data is arranged. So the introduction, then statistical data, and then the conclusion part. So we have even the key synonyms like depicts, shows or illustrates, expenditure, spending or costs, bracket, groups, inferred, concluded, allocated. What do we have for allocated? Okay, spent. And then we have the four criteria evaluation. What is that? The first is task response. You have to fully address the question. Whatever is asked, you have to write that specific things, mentioning the key features and comparisons. Then the logical flow and the linking phrases, like overall, however, in contrast, in summary. Then the complex sentences and how the passive forms are used, the conditional sentences or the clauses. Then how a diverse vocabulary is used, for example, depicts, inferred, allocated or priority. So this was all about my video. Thank you so much for watching till the very end. I'll meet you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.